Ah, so, where do I begin? That's my question. So, yesterday I was on Amazon searching for um, the new DVD release of Batman Death in the Family because I really fucking love Batman and I love the Red Hood movie, it's a fucking classic. And I thought, this movie's going to be really cool because kind of like the original Death in the Family, the gimmick was you could choose if Jason Todd died or lived. And I thought, this entire premise of the movie, like I don't understand why it hasn't been done yet. But I thought, well, I have to get this. And so I'm scrolling up and down, trying to find, the fucking where I get it, and I was like, well, oh yeah, of course, Amazon. So I'll just check Amazon. I'll go there, and I type it in. As soon as I look at it, there's two different versions. There's the digital release, which was $15, and then there was the physical release, which was $17, whatever, because then Amazon Weekend or whatever the fuck it is. But I look at the reviews and it's like it's got 2 stars on it. I'm just like, what? Is it bad or something? Like what? So I look down the reviews and it's just like people are complaining about what is it? That it's like a rehash of like the last movie, and I didn't get any prompts to choose the story, right. And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck? And so I noticed a comment like this during one of the YouTube trailers or something that I watched. Somebody said that they pre-ordered it, they got it, they got the digital and whatnot, and they were not able to choose their own story like you're supposed to, and people were getting really pissed off. And I also noticed some some other posts that were like, don't listen to the reviews that are talking about that they watched it and it's fine. Don't listen to them. And then there's also, don't listen to the dude who's like, don't listen to the people who are like, don't listen to them. So it's just like a whole monotonous clusterfuck, like what's going on here. And what I found out is what it is the digital version is like it's basically a recap of the first movie, but with the new voice actor for Jason Todd, the guy who plays Phineas, I think. And people were kind of like, they bought the digital version thinking that, well, it's going to be the same thing as the physical, but it wasn't. And apparently it was advertised at some point in one of the trailers. One of the trailers I did not see, because I watched a bunch of trailers, and I apparently didn't see this either. But the interactive part was only a thing for the physical copy of the movie, not for the digital. So if you bought the physical and you just wanted to keep it, in its case or something, and you use the digital code instead, there's probably a couple people who are like that, and they're like, oh, dude, I can't do anything. What? I've just been watching this entire movie play out, for like the past 30 minutes. What's going on? And apparently, I think it just wasn't advertised very well to the public, because I think I watched 5 trailers for the movie, and in none of them did I really notice it. That was like the digital version is going to be different from the physical, which was kind of weird. And not to mention that on Amazon, the price for them are basically the same. So, I thought maybe, well, the physical version's like just a couple dollars more because, it's it's got the digital and the physical, and the digital would be like cheaper because you don't have to have a case, you don't have to have a disc, and all that fun stuff that costs resources and stuff to make. So I thought maybe it was just a cheaper version or something, but on Amazon it's like a $2 difference, The physical one is 17 while the digital one is 15. So I'm pretty sure that probably confused a lot of people and threw a lot of people off. So, buying the digital, thinking, nothing of it, because, like, who really would think that the digital would be different from the physical? Especially when they're basically the same price. It's just this one's just $1 cheaper on Amazon. I mean, it's just like, why would people think anything of it? I guess there must have been, like, some trailer that I missed where they were like, hey, don't, you're not going to get the interactable part. So I was looking back and I watched one of the trailers again, and it turns out that they did write it out on the screen at the very end of one of the trailers. Actually, all of the trailers. But the problem was, as you'll see here, like, the fucking text is stupid small. Look at that. Look at how small that fucking text is. I can't fucking, like, I'm pretty fucking blind as is, but, like, that's small. That text is small. Not to mention it's, like, gray, and, like, it kind of blends in with the background and stuff, like the rest of the fucking words and stuff in that trailer are all red. You know what I mean? So it's kind of funny, that they showed it, and they were like, and then there was the people who were like, they did tell you this, but, like, it's in fine print, basically. Like, pretty fucking scummy, I don't know. If you just get the digital release. And so there's a lot of people who, also on PlayStation and whatnot, decided to, pre-order the movie or something, and rent it, or, buy it for $15, and they're really fucking pissed off because PlayStation's refund policy is a bit of a bitch, because, like, you can call PlayStation or whatever, but, like, it's a whole fucking to-do trying to refund something like that. And not to mention it's a movie, so I don't even know if you can refund a movie. But yeah, people wasted their $15, and I'm sure there was a lot of kids or whatever trying to, watch the movie or something because it's fucking Batman, even though I don't know why. I mean, it's blood, whatever, who cares? I watch fucking more violent shit than that, but whatever. I'm sure there's probably a bunch of kids that, went and picked up some cans and bottles or whatever the fuck kids do, get a job, or, and wasted their $15, or their, like, $15 of allowance on the wrong movie, and now they're fucked. They can't watch the movie. So, I don't know. I think this is a kind of a clusterfuck on WB's part for not advertising it very hard, and also, like, making them, deceiving them by making them basically the same price on Amazon. Although I think that might have been an Amazon problem. I'm not sure. But they were the same price, basically, and it was, it's kind of confusing. If I didn't know any better, I probably would have bought in the digital release, because I don't really, I'm not a big physical person, I don't keep physical discs because they just end up fucking getting lost somewhere, or, packed away forever whenever I move and never to be found again. And so I try to keep everything digital nowadays. So I probably would have bought in the digital just because it would have gotten to me faster. I could have watched it right away, and I probably could have, kept it from losing, or kept from losing it. So I think it's kind of a dick move on WB, for not advertising it very well, and it's also kind of their fault for not for really making it a hard, like, fucking notable thing in the trailers, because, like, it's at the very end apparently. If you look at any of the trailers, it's at the very end that the digital version's different. I think, and and also the price difference. That confuse anybody. Like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny. Also, like, one really big thing is, like, if the digital version's just gonna be a rehash of Red Hood, then why the fuck is it $15 when you can get Red Hood for, like, $9? Or not even that much. I don't even know. It's probably like way cheaper than that. But why, if it's just going to be a rehashing, is the digital version $15? That's fucking stupid. Not to mention, not to rip on Phineas's voice actor. I don't even know his fucking name. But, to be honest, he is a weaker Jason Todd than the Jason Todd that was in the first fucking movie, okay? And it's basically the same movie on the digital version of Death in the Family, except a new voice actor for Jason Todd. What? How dumb is that? And it's $15? If I'm gonna watch the fucking if I want to know what happens in the Red Hood, I'm gonna go watch the Red Hood. I'm not gonna watch Death in the Family and not be able to choose what happens in the fucking movie, because that's the whole point of getting Death in the Family. Not a $15 fucking waste of money just so you can watch a recap of the fucking first movie. Like, why? Why, WB? Why the fuck do you do this? You're fucking... You shot yourself in the foot. Okay? WB was like, we're gonna let WB decide whether WB succeeds or fails. And WB went in and chose to shoot themselves in the foot. You know what I mean? Like, what? What the fuck, dude? I just don't get it. I really don't get it, honestly. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I had to say, you know. Fucking idiots, man, idiots. You know, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny watching all the people review bomb the physical version, you know, of the movie. And, like, even though, like, the problems stem from the digital version, because even the people who bought the fucking movie are so fucking confused that they're review bombing the wrong version of the movie. You know, like, they went and bought the digital version, and now they're fucking review bombing the physical version for the digital version's problems. You know, because no one fucking knows what the fuck they're doing. So, both of them have, like, you know, negative reviews right now, I think. I think maybe the physical version just might have gotten 3 stars. I don't know, but last time I checked, I think it was 2 stars or something. It's gonna be in this video or whatever on screen, so it's whatever. If I got that wrong, I have a really shoddy memory. But yeah, I just wanted to share this and whatever because I didn't see any videos talking about it or whatnot, and I thought maybe I should point it out that the physical is the one to buy. The digital one is not. Do not fall for the digital one, you know, just because it's a couple dollars cheaper on Amazon. Then do not fall for it. Get the physical, and don't be like the other guys who are salty in the the fucking the review section of Amazon. Don't be them. Be better. All right, I'm out. Peace.